I'm going to do a trade just to back up what I've told the Scruffy squad this morning. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you who have not seen me before, my name is Langers. I am the overgrown child that is the Scruffy trader. And I've got my Batman car today. Proper Batman car. Adam West. And why is that? Because we're doing the dynamic duo. And what's the dynamic duo? Patience and planning. Very, very simple. And that is exactly what I'm doing today. Now, I was asked earlier in the Scruffy squad if I would look at a particular chart, and I shall show you. If you haven't seen this before, it's the Discord that I run. We do chat amongst ourselves all the time, but in particular, I was asked by Nick, little salute to you, my friend, if I would look at New Zealand JPY. Now, put the levels in, etc. here so they can see it, and I did that very quickly. But what I've also done is a full walkthrough and a breakdown of the trade. In fact, like where the levels have come from, why they're there, but more importantly, what I'm looking at as to why I'm going to get into the trade in the first place. And the thing with trading is, if you are looking at it as a swing trade, you need to kind of take it in the main direction. If you are day trading, it is market neutral, because you're only looking for a small piece of the pie. Okay. Now, with this, that's all I'm doing, because if I go out to the bigger picture and you see sort of a daily, that is moving down, and you can see it, you know, but it has triple bottomed at this point. So this could be a stall point with a push up. All right, so that's kind of what I'm interested in at the moment. I can see it here, so you can see all these long tails. Take it to an hour, and sure enough, there is a movement. Now, if I'm only looking for 10 pips in a trade, and I think it's going to squeeze all the way up to there, I have got 35 pips to get my 10, if that makes sense. And that's all I'm looking for. I'm just looking for 10 pips, and it's really just to put into practice what I've just spoke to the guys about. Okay, so that is exactly what I'm going to do. Now, at this moment in time, if I just have a quick look at this, it is trading to the upside. I can see that clearly. Just want to check something here, guys. It's a slightly slow market, so I want to adjust this. That's to the up. Bring that down to here. Okay. So, where is value? Well, value for me is this level. Looking at this. So what I'm going to do, it's a relatively slow market, this. In fact, it's painfully slow at times. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put orders in and around here. I'm going to put one above it, one below it. And I'm just going to let it run. Now I'll put it down on a 15-minute chart so you can kind of watch what's going on. And as you can see, that's a nice trading arena. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of put an order down here somewhere, and we'll let the price come into it and then move up. I think that's one of the safer ways to go. So let me have a little look. Probably about here. Now, like I say, I'm not going mad, so put it to maybe it's about there for the first order. But if it runs away, we're going to put an order just slightly above it. Again, 10 pips, just like so. Now the idea of putting 2 orders in like so, well, there you go. If one triggers, great. But if it comes down, picks the other one up and moves up, it just means you're getting a few extra pips, all right? Because the value is already there. And then when one closes, you close them both. Simple stuff, all right? So that's all I'm doing with that. So what I'll do is I'll just let this run out, let it do its thing. I'm not going to go mad with it because I've done my wages for the month and I don't really need to go into markets anymore till next week. And I just want to kind of show the guys what it is I talk about. All right. So I'll let it play out and then I'll come back to you at the end. Okay guys, just had a ping on my phone. It's been a long old trade today. Let's have a little look. Okay, so it's the end of the night, 8 o'clock, and it's literally just popped into target, 125. I'm going to leave with that. This is quite a slow market, New Zealand JPY. So I just let it do its thing, let it crack on. It dipped backwards and forwards and then eventually gone into target. But that's it. And sometimes that's all you've got to do. You've just got to switch the screen off and just let it get on with it and, well, just reap the rewards one way or the other. So nice and easy. As I say, I was doing this really just to back up because I'd done the breakdown, etc. for the squad. And I always think it's fair that if they ask me and I give my opinion, I should back that up. So there we go. So as always guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, and above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.